everybody, Car Mike here. Just heading into the office and I'm recording, and quite possibly this video won't go anywhere, won't ever get uploaded, but of course if you're watching this then it must have. But I've got a new helmet, and although having a new helmet is great, it does mess up vlogging, so you don't know, am I going to get a good sound from the microphone position? This is the first time I've had the microphone in this helmet. Is the position of the mount for the camera going to be right? Is the angle going to be right? Am I going to be pointed at the ground or the sky? Is the twist on the lens going to be off? So this could be completely useless by the time I finish. So I thought I'd do a Babble, Tower of Babble, and see how I get on. And if I'm lucky, you never know, it might be usable. If nothing else, as I say, it serves as a test of the positions of various bits and pieces. Bit of traffic down here this morning. I'm on my way into the office, but it's not the normal commute time, so I'm surprised it's as busy as this. I've been doing a bit of work from home this morning, and now I'm off in for about 5 meetings in a row. I've had one ride with this new helmet so far, and I quite like it. I'll put a picture up of it. It's very, very shiny. I've gone all high vis and full kit banker, as Kev would almost call it, because the not for this bike, but for the other bike, the orange helmet matches the orange bit of the bike. But cracking helmet. It's the Shark D-Squall. It's like the Squall, which is the light up, the one that looks like Christmas lights, fairy lights around the back. I wasn't convinced that the fairy lights would be good enough for me to use, and I'd probably just forget to charge the batteries on them anyway. So I went with the D-Squall, which is apparently the same helmet but without the lights. And this helmet's so bright, it's probably as bright as the lights would be anyway. A kind of neon orange colour. As I say, I'll stick a picture on the telly for you to see. Cracking helmet though. Seems a lot quieter than the old one from a point of view of wind blast, although of course how that comes out on the microphone I don't know yet. And the visor, I think, it's either in a slightly different place or it's bigger, because I seem to have a better view. And it came with a free pin lock as well. I mean, it's 150 quid for the helmet, 4 stars on the sharp rating. Drop down visor that seems pretty nice on the tinted visor. It doesn't make me feel really tall like the old one weirdly did. Pin lock as standard, and it's the really big pin lock as well, so you don't see the pin lock lines as much. I'm really quite impressed. The only drawback I've found this morning is that since I've mounted the camera, I seem to have a whistle from the wind. Now whether that's because it's a particularly windy day, or whether I've just mounted the camera in a bad place and got a whistle, I don't know. I can hear it now. I wonder if I can hear it on the video. I would say, can you hear it? But presumably I will watch this back whilst editing, so I'll already know. Also got that worry now that has the drift mount stuck well enough. Every little click I hear from my right ear could be the sticky pad coming off a little bit. And I don't want this video to end with sky ground, sky ground, sky ground as the camera goes rolling down the road. Or worse, this video never makes it to YouTube, not because the angle or the sound was rubbish, but because the camera was lost in a bush somewhere. Still, it's only a short ride to work. I'm actually taking the route I would take in the car, which is only about 15 or 18 miles or something, so less chance for the wind to blow the camera off. Weather forecast is starting to predict icy conditions soon, so I might have to put the bikes away for a little bit. I don't like riding, well, don't know about if I like riding ice. I've not really done it. I've ridden when there's been snow at the side of the roads, but I've never ridden through snow or ice, as far as I know. Not something I fancy. maybe I'm a wuss, maybe I'm not really an all-weather biker. Well, I'm clearly not, but the idea of sliding down the road doesn't fill me with good feelings. Whee! If I do that and the camera angle's wrong, at least it'll be right for a little bit of this video. Motorbike! Miserable! No nod. You definitely get less nods as the winter approaches. Well, it's clearly it's only autumn now, but you know it is definitely approaching. But you definitely get less nods, fewer nods, I should say. Before the grammar Nazis have me. Yeah, you definitely get fewer nods. I wonder, are there happier people out in summer, or is everybody's neck frozen to the point where it can't do a bit of noddage? Or is everybody just miserable because it's cold? In which case, you shouldn't be, you're on your bike. Enjoy yourself. Hate these things. Even on a bike, there can be a pain in the bum to get past. That cafe smells very bacony. Not a fan of the smell of bacon. People say that if you're a veggie, that bacon is the thing that might make you want to eat meat again, the smell of bacon. But I honestly have to say, and nobody who's a bacon fan will agree with me, but the smell of bacon and the smell of the public toilets in the centre of Hull are not entirely dissimilar. If that don't get a comment, nothing will. Smoky. Very smoky. That, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm being Christmassy. I don't mind Christmas. I'm not massively fussed about Christmas. It's a thing, you know. We do the Christmas thing, but why does Christmas start so early nowadays? I spotted my first Christmas advert in July this year. It's now October, and for at least 3 or 4 weeks, the local shopping area in Beverley, you go in the shops and they've all got Christmas trees up. I mean, this is surely not a good thing. I know they're desperate to sell Christmas stuff, but not this early, surely. I mean, they're selling all the Christmas presents and all the tinsel and decorations and all that kind of thing. Now, I know that people like Christmas. As I say, I don't mind it. Kids love Christmas, get excited about Christmas. Is it really good to get kids excited about Christmas at the beginning of October? They've got essentially 3 months to wait until Christmas. How can they make that excitement last? I used to get so excited about Christmas. We used to go and visit a relative when I was really young. We'd always go and visit them on Christmas Eve, this relative. And I'd get so excited that every time I went to visit them, I'd end up throwing up. Either that or, you know, the snacks they gave us were not very good quality, but I think it was just the excitement. I'd actually end up going and vomit in said relative's toilet, and that would be the cue that it was time to go home. So getting kids excited about it in October, I mean, it's going to smell everywhere. There'll be vomit everywhere. Three-wheeler on the back of a car there. No, it doesn't seem like a good idea. And buying Christmas presents at this time of year, when you get to my age, you've got quite a lot of elderly relatives. You know, you're taking a chance, aren't you? That Christmas present might go to waste. Come on, come on, come on. Whee! That's the angle. At that angle, I definitely get lots of noise from the camera. Whistle. Like a horror film. Well, I'm nearly at work now, so if this does become a video, I best say thanks for watching, everyone. Ride safe, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.